D23 Disney Parks. Let's talk about it. We're getting a Villains Land at Magic Kingdom. Lee, how do you feel about it?
I am so excited right now. I am so excited because I am such a spooky Halloween girl. I love dark things as much as I love light things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
I love bright and happy and colorful and fun princesses and cute animals and stuff like that. But I'm also very into the dark and spooky as well. Love, like, villains, too.
Oh, yeah. And I'm all for it. This is clearly a response to Epic Universe. And this is why competition is great. I'm all for it. More theme parks should go this route, because it all looks so cool. Now, they actually did release some artwork. Before this, a few years ago, we got some, like, blue sky artwork. But this is actually happening now, according to Disney. And the artwork we got, there's, like, so many little things going on here. It looks like there's a roller coaster in the back left.
Oh, God, it looks so good.
Looks awesome. And then right next to it, you can see what looks like Maleficent blowing fire. I don't know if that would be a separate attraction. Then there's a castle in the background. Whose castle is this? Do we know?
So here's the thing is, there's a castle on a hill just like that is Belle's. So it can't be Beast's castle.
But there's also a drawbridge here.
Villain.
Right? Yeah.
A castle on a hill like that? I mean, could it be Sleeping Beauty's castle?
Maybe. Because Maleficent's right here.
Dragon, where they hold her in.
Could be, because Maleficent's like right there. That would make actually perfect sense.
I'm wondering if that's supposed to be the Maleficent's castle?
Yeah, and this is just concept art. Over here, I feel like this maybe could tie into Gaston if you go more towards the right. I don't know what's in the background here. Again, this is all just concept art that we're looking at, and if you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to share it on the Discord and whatnot. This, on the far right, though, obviously looks like the Lion King.
Lion King, Scar.
Yes.
So here's my question. Do you think any of that, because, Hades is one of the villains. Do you see anything that looks like that in there?
Could
that be one of the castles? I feel like it would be something more on the ground because he's supposed to be underground.
Maybe the attraction. So a lot of people are speculating that
like under.
Yeah. Because people are saying that Maleficent. It's the Maleficent roller coaster. I don't know if that's the case because Maleficent is like to the right here. What if to the left is going to be a Hades coaster?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It's all just concept only. We're very excited about this, though. This is definitely going to be the most talked about thing. And the fact that it's at Magic Kingdom, this is going to change things drastically. A lot of people, I'm sure, are going to be like, what? Is this really happening? But yes, it's happening. It's happening. And couldn't be more excited. I think it's it's going to be a great addition. And I know you too, obviously.
I'm so excited about it. It just makes me a little stressed out because I'm like, how can they possibly, and they're probably not going to, but how can they possibly incorporate each of the villains into an area in here? I feel like they're not going to be able to do it all.
Right.
And I'm just wondering, who's going to get cut? Who's not going to get focused on? Because there's so many good villains. Like, you got Ursula, the Evil Queen, Maleficent, Mother Gothel?
I don't know, but Disney Parks actually put out a TikTok. Maybe they had it on Instagram too. I didn't tell you this, but it showed the animated versions of multiple characters. One of them is that thing from Fantasia. What's that demon-looking thing? That thing looks cool. I always confused it with the gargoyles, but
absolutely, yeah.
That thing too. So I don't know if they did that on purpose, so that they're telling us which villains are going to be a part of it. I don't know, but it's all very exciting. I can't wait.
What I wanted to focus on was in the D23 announcements, one of the songs they focused on.
Oh, yeah. Before they did it, yeah.
Was the
Hellfire.
Was Jungle Book.
They did?
They did.
When did they do that?
The Snakes song.
They did?
Yes.
You sure?
The Jungle Book. Yes, absolutely. And then they focused on they did a.
Oh, and they were showing the eyes on because it started with Hellfire playing.
Yes.
Hellfire, and then.
What if the area over there on the ground is going to be Shere Khan.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, I mean, whatever they do, it's going to be awesome.
The vultures.
Yeah, and there's already, I don't know if this is they showed a crow, but I don't know if that's I mean, not a vulture, right? But there's a crow here.
That looks like Maleficent's
okay.
crow, maybe, from the movie, from the live action with Angelina Jolie.
And the emphasis with the artwork here, too, I just want to point out, and with Epic Universe, it looks great at nighttime. So this place is going to look the best at night. And you have to picture yourself at Magic Kingdom at nighttime, or maybe for like one of the Halloween events. It's going to change everything. And I just cannot wait. I'm so excited.
There's just so many different ways they can go with this. I think you're onto something on the right of the photograph. If you guys can get a chance to look at this while you're...
I mean, this looks like, not necessarily Pride Rock, but there's something going on there in the green.
I'm getting Scar vibes from that, for sure.
But we don't know. What we do know, though, and I don't know if I told you this part, but what we do know is that the space will be home to 2 major attractions, dining and shopping on an incredibly twisted grand scale. All right, we're going to take a break from Magic Kingdom, move over to Hollywood Studios, where Billy Crystal came on stage to announce a Monsters, Inc. land.
Woo!
So yeah, this is very exciting. This is going to be in Hollywood Studios. They haven't said where specifically. Now, looking at the concept art, they want to throw you off because part of it looks like it's going to be at like Star Wars Launch Bay area, and then the other one looks like Muppets. So kind of. They showed two pieces of artwork, but actually today they released a model of the ride. The attraction that they're building is going to be a 2-seater, it looks like. But apparently the doors are going to be moving too, just like in the movie.
So do you know what it looks like? It's like a combination of the Hogwarts Castle ride seats, but if you combined it with the pterodactyl
over Jurassic,
whatever the heck.
And so it looks like there's going to be 2 tracks based on the photos. One of them is going to be your ride vehicle, but then there's going to be another track at some point anyway with the doors. So you're going to see the doors moving around. It looks great. Looks like it's going to be a short ride though, although some people said that, but I think it's just this section I think is probably where the doors are going to be, but then this part's going to be all wild. I think this part on the right side is going to be
on the ride.
Probably over here, I would think. I don't know though. What do I know? I feel like you get on over here. I think that this will be like the section with the doors and stuff, and then you'll make your way over here, and this section will just be straight up like coaster.
Do you think you think part of it will be kind of slow, and then the other
like this part
will pick up?
This part will be. I mean, it'll still be fast, but you'll probably stop and like they'll do something with the doors, and then over here you'll just go do 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 do. But yeah, I mean, I don't know though.
Is this the one that's going to be 2027?
I don't remember if they said 2027 for this one, but they might have. And those were the 2 biggest announcements in our opinion.
Yeah.
Monstropolis looks, they showed some pictures. And some of the things they are actually working on because there's been permits filed and all this stuff, I guess.
Okay.
So, and there's been people working on it. But yeah, it looks like a living Monstropolis. So
yeah,
it looks pretty cool. And then the other photo they showed though, and that was the one I said that looks like it's near Muppets. But then this one makes it look like it's going to be near the launch bay.
Yeah.
And this looks just like in the movie. And one of the things I also noticed was Sully and Mike Wazowski up front. Right now you can meet Sully. You can meet Sully right now in this little area just before Toy Story Land. But Mike Wazowski you cannot meet right now. So adding him.
I've never seen him in the parks. I'm not saying he's never been in the parks. I've never seen him.
This would be perfect. So this looks great. There looks like a little slide over here for kids or something like that with like Sully's theming. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's Monstropolis. It's going to be great. I'm very excited about it. You?
Yeah, I can't wait.
All right, let's move back over to Magic Kingdom, though. Cars is coming to Frontierland, and this is not going to be a Cars Land. It's not going to be Radiator Springs. It's different. They showed some concept art. It looks like they're like off-roading vehicles. So both of those attractions, I'm sure, will be fun.
Yeah.
But these are not like top of my list.
No.
Need to know more.
I mean, I right now it sounds cute, but for me personally, I think Cars they're cute. Lightning McQueen's cute, and everything. but I was never like super into cars. Like yeah.
Now, what does this mean for the Racing Academy over at Hollywood Studios, though? Are they going to keep that? Maybe. Or also, that's another thing, back to what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Could they put Monstropolis over there and do something with Aerosmith? Maybe use that building or so. I don't know. But
I honestly thought that they were going to, which was weird because like I thought that they were going to get rid of Aerosmith and put the rest of the car stuff over there.
Right.
When they announced it, I was like, oh,
And maybe they will.
snap.
Maybe they are going to change it to a Cars coaster or something.
It's gonna be gone.
Yeah, but no updates on that, even though Aerosmith, they announced they were retiring recently. But yeah, so car stuff at Frontierland. That's happening. All right, sticking with Walt Disney World for now, though, we're getting a new nighttime parade at Walt Disney World.
Yes.
We have not had a consistent nighttime parade in a long
I
time.
have not. I just thought about that. We used to have the electric parade.
Mm-hmm. This is the Disney Starlight, and it's coming to Walt Disney World.
Also known as the revamped electric parade. Just kidding. No, it looks better.
There's a lot of lighting. There's a lot of, it looks like lighting on, this is Cinderella, right? Or am I just...
No, that's the Blue Fairy from Pinocchio.
Okay, I'm an idiot. So,
No, you're not.
Blue Fairy from Pinocchio, Peter Pan and Wendy, obviously, Elsa, and they just kind of showed these pictures. There's no... I'm sure it's not going to look exactly like this, but Encanto here looks pretty good. But yeah, I mean, I can't wait to see more of it. It's just, I don't know if it's concept art per se, but there's artwork for it. Okay, now this is the one that I think, this next one is going to ruffle a lot of feathers, okay? And I say feathers because, dinosaurs technically had feathers. So,
They did.
right?
Yeah.
Dinoland is no more. We've known this, it's been an open secret for a while. But Dinoland, we love dinosaurs. One of our favorite things. But we got Jurassic Park over at Universal. It's fine. They won. It's fine.
But I want my dinosaurs. I'm going to be so sad when they get rid of that area. It's a very plain, bland area, but I love dinosaurs. And I love the food over there.
Yeah. Oh my God. I didn't even think of that.
They're gonna not have the trilobites anymore, and they're not gonna have the buffalo chicken chips.
Oh boy. I think that's a big loss right there.
That's actually a really big loss for us because me personally, I can't eat a lot of food at the parks, so that was like one of my go-tos.
Hopefully they'll just retheme it. Slight changes, but that Dole Whip over there is amazing too.
That's
The
what I said,
Trilobite
Trilobite
Dole
twist.
Whip. Oh my God. It tastes like a
God, what are
creamsicle.
they gonna do with it? They're gonna get rid of it.
Oh no.
Wait. What's going over there right now?
All right, so here's the deal.
I'm scared. Like, what can they retheme it to? Like, oh my God, no, they can't get rid of that Trilobites twist.
Maybe
It's
they'll.
like a creamsicle. It's so good.
So here's what it's turning into. It's turning into Tropical Americas. Now, what does that mean?
That means no buffalo chicken chips. That means no Trilobite twist. Tropical. We're never going to see them again. Those aren't tropical items.
Yeah, the Dole Whip. Could the Dole Whip be tropical? No? Dang.
Creamsicle? That's like an American thing.
Can't they just call it like...
That's not tropical.
Okay.
I'm going to cry. I'm not even kidding right now. If they get rid of that...
All right.
They get rid of
We
that...
got to figure out how to make it. That's all. We got to figure out how to make it. So, what's going there? Replacing Dinosaur is a brand new Indiana Jones attraction.
I'm very excited about that.
Apparently, it's a completely new story.
Oh, wait. Nothing to do with Harrison Ford's line? Like Harrison Ford's movies?
No. I'm sure it will, but it's a completely new story. It's not based on a movie that we've already seen.
Oh, I understand now.
But yeah, the construction is supposed to begin in the fall. They're going to work in phases so people can still enjoy Dinosaur, which I'm going to be honest with you. I like Dinosaur. It's cool.
It hurts your back.
Hurts my back every single time, maybe because I'm old, but it's been that way for the past, like, I want to say few years, and I'm old, but I don't know. Also,
It's everybody's body is different. I mean, I have a terrible back. I seemingly am okay on that ride. I don't know why. But I can totally get that because there are rides at Disney that do that to my back.
when it comes to Dinosaur, though, that queue is cool. I like the, looking at the fossils and stuff, and then you get to the story part. It's outdated.
Yeah, I agree.
And then the ride itself, that part
It is
afterward,
an
though,
outdated ride.
it's cool.
It's too bad that they couldn't do some better retheming of dinosaurs over there.
Yeah.
For like another dinosaur themed movie.
I think they just let Universal win with that one. They've got the dinosaurs, unfortunately. They had that dinosaur movie from Pixar, didn't do very well. It was probably the worst movie from them.
Really not good.
But you know what? Dinosaurs are cool. We love dinosaurs, and hopefully there'll be some homages to...
What if it was like a whole Rex area?
A Rex area. Ooh, maybe that's what they should do.
Oh my God. Like they have Toy Story Land over there.
Mm-hmm.
I understand it'd be weird to separate it, but like...
I'll just add a Rex thing maybe in the back somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, so we're getting an Indiana Jones ride. This is what the outside looks like, some sort of a temple. They said they're going to work in phases so people can still enjoy dinosaurs. So I don't know what that means, but this is what it looks like. You see Indiana Jones with like a flame and or Indiana Jones with a torch, and then there's some sort of like thing lighting up. So I don't know. It looks interesting. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Also, one of the funniest things they did was they released a video with Patrick Warburton. They recently had him come back in California for a video, but they brought him back for a video for D23 at the beginning of the presentation of him basically doing the Soren, theme. And he's going through his lines and everything. And then they even brought the guy back that had the Mickey hat or whatever.
Yes!
The same guy. It was so good. You got to watch that. It's on their TikTok. Definitely check that out.
When he's like telling them everybody needs to move their Mickey ears or Disney ears.
He's like, we already talked about this before. So, like, so good.
So good.
So that was great. I love that. Okay, so this is the picture of what it's going to all look like. Okay, so
Let me see.
Here we go. This is where you would come in with the little kids area with the dinosaurs, right?
Okay.
But this is, again, now Tropical Americas. To the left is going to be a carousel. And then as you keep going back, it looks like a water fountain. Probably some restaurant over here.
Be where the dinosaur is? The big
Dinosaurs in the back.
Oh, okay.
So I think that dinosaur they're just going to get rid of. And then in the back, here's the Indiana Jones ride, which obviously, dinosaur.
Yeah.
Then you still have the shops and stuff, it looks like up here. But then there's an Encanto attraction in the top left corner, which how the heck did I forget about that?
I can't wait.
So first Encanto attraction at any park. What's going to happen is you're going to arrive on the day that Antonio gets a gift to communicate with animals. And then the casita brings the furniture to life and allows you to travel through the house. But this, with the colors and everything and how popular this movie was, this is going to be... Now, granted, we don't know too much about the ride, but kids are going to go... I mean, this is going to be huge. It's going to be huge.
I'm not a kid, and I want to already go. I don't even care what it is.
It just sounds fun.
I want to see the house.
Yep. We don't know much more about it, but that's pretty much it for the Tropical Americas. It's supposed to open in 2027.
Ooh. It's a little bit away.
Yep. And they're thinking they're going to work on Encanto first and the carousel and the land itself, and then Dinosaur they're going to work on kind of in phases.
So we're looking at 2 to 3 years, depending on when in 2027 they release it.
Right. Now, Disney Parks actually is saying that the Animal Kingdom, this new land, is going to be named Pueblo Esperanza, which includes the new carousel. All right, and I think that was it for the big Magic Kingdom announcements. Mm-hmm. But if I missed something, we'll come back to it. Tiana's Bayou Adventure over at Disneyland is going to open November 15th. We already have it here, obviously, at Walt Disney World. We still haven't gone on it yet. But we just haven't had time. Hopefully soon. Wanted the crowds to die down a little bit, honestly.
We did.
Yeah.
And also for the weather just to get a little bit cooler out.
Been too hot. Been just too hot.
We don't want to be cold going on the ride because it's not a pleasant ride to go on in the cold.
No.
But
Disney Adventure World, which is new over at Disneyland Paris, is getting a World of Frozen. Now, we've also got over in California at Disney California Adventure, the first Coco attraction. Is going to be at Disney California Adventure. Looks like a boat ride. Looks cute.
Wait, is it going to be like Grand Fiesta Tour and EPCOT?
It kind of, as far as the boat goes, it does look like a similar flume or boat ride where you just kind of go around and there's pirates, all that stuff. It looks like that from what we saw.
Do you think that you get to go from the land of
Probably.
the living?
Probably. And that's going to be in 2026. Disney Paris is also getting a new lake show at Adventure Bay, and it's a new nighttime spectacular. This comes out in 2026. As you can see, it looks like there's going to be like projections and drones. So
I was literally going to say that. Is it going to be like a combo show of both?
looks like it. We're getting a Zootopia show at Animal Kingdom. This is going to open in 2025, winter 2025. We are getting a Pirates Bar at Magic Kingdom, which we already knew about this, but they showed some new concept art. Looks like a fun place. People dressed up like pirates and stuff. And there's a Spaceship Earth Lounge that's going to open soon, sometime in 2025. That's going to be at EPCOT, obviously. Yeah. Cruise ships on the Treasure. There's going to be a Moana show. Hercules is getting a Broadway show. Going to be on the Disney Destiny, another one of the ships. As for Disney Cruise Line as well, they're getting 4 more ships by the end of 2031. So they're going to have 13 ships total. Smugglers Run is getting the Mandalorian and Grogu story.
I can't wait.
Now, I don't know if that's Walt Disney World too, though. I think that's just Disneyland. I don't know. But it shouldn't be something that California gets. We should get it too.
No, we should both get it. We should both get it.
Because let's be honest, Smugglers Run, not
our favorite ride.
Not our favorite ride. So changing that up is fine. They should totally do that. So they showed some artwork. You see the Mandalorian and Grogu, and also they got to promote the new movie. All right, so Spider-Man's getting a lot of love internationally. Shanghai is getting a Spider-Man coaster. They shared some artwork. Yeah. Looks pretty cool. Pride Lands is going to open up at Disneyland Paris. This is going to be a Lion King flume ride and area. It looks really cool. Saw some concept art, and they actually had some models out. I know, we should go. It looks awesome. Disneyland in California is getting a Walt animatronic. So
going to be at the entrance of the park?
It's going to be
like where
in the Main Street Opera House in rotation with Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. So you and I have never done that, but we'll have to check it out, obviously.
Right.
So Avatar is coming to Disney California. They shared some more art. I can't talk. They shared some more artwork. It looks pretty cool. It's different than Animal Kingdom's Pandora. So this is what it looks like. It does look pretty cool. I'm not going to lie.
Do you think it looks better?
This whole thing with the bone structure thing or whatever this is looks pretty cool.
It honestly looks like the Lion King area. Do you know what I'm talking about?
But it looks cool. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. It'll be nice to see another Pandora.
Yeah.
Or something from Avatar.
Yeah.
Now we got a logo for Disneyland 70 for their 70th anniversary. Colors are cool.
I like the purple and the blue. It's what they did for the 50th.
Yep. At Walt.
At Walt Disney World.
We also got to look at the attraction for the Avatar area. That's going to be at DCA or Disney California Adventure. Looks like a boat ride, but it looks like there was like a creature coming out of the water, so that's pretty cool. I forget what half the creatures are called in those movies, but it looks cool. They showed a lot of artwork for this. Here's another one. Here's the boat. Looks like you're going to be attacked by these things.
What the heck?
But also, of course, lots of purple, lots of blue, lots of pink.
Very pretty.
Just like our little Pandora rides we have here. I'm sure it's going to be very pretty. But this is going to draw inspiration from Avatar: The Way of Water, which is the sequel.
Okay.
So that's cool. So that way you have different experiences, at both parks. Here at Walt Disney World and then at, DCA. All right, but now we got to talk about a place we have not been to, but that I'm dying to go to, especially right now because they have Deadpool and Wolverine there for a limited time. By the way, Deadpool was hilarious. Probably one of the best parts of that panel yesterday.
Oh my God, yes.
Deadpool was making jokes about Maleficent being over at Disneyland, making jokes about Maleficent not working. There were these little pictures going by, and one of them said, "Fix the Yeti" or "Fix Yeti."
Yes.
So good. This is the biggest news I would say for California. 2 new Avengers attractions. They already hinted at one.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, so they're getting 2 new attractions. The Avengers one that showed King Thanos is called Avengers Infinity Defense, which, by the way, just the fact that they have King Thanos is just a whole nother level of nerd I didn't know they were going to do. But anyway, construction on that is going to start next year. And they showed the ride vehicle. It looks very similar to ride vehicles we have for other Marvel attractions.
Yep.
Not by Disney,
Yep.
from Universal Studios. So I don't know. Yeah, we need to see more. The ride vehicle, like I said, it looks like kind of like Star Tours mixed with like the Spider-Man ride currently or Transformers.
It's a perfect way to describe it.
Hopefully the ride is not like those. Hopefully it's different. We're getting another attraction that actually had Bob Iger and Robert Downey Jr. previewing the attraction called Stark's Flight Lab. And this is another two-seater type coaster, but each...
As long as it's not like Mission Space.
This does seem to rotate.
That's what I was worried about.
Yeah, left and right. So I don't know, though.
Mission Space mixed with, what's the ride?
Well, the thing
Guardians?
is, Mission Space, though, is a nightmare because that's a flight. I mean, that's a space simulator.
Like Mission Space mixed with, the Guardians of the Galaxy ride.
Yeah. But the fact that there was a whole new surprise attraction that nobody knew about.
Fantastic.
That's great.
I'll take 14 of them. Whatever the heck you're thinking.
And I think that covers a majority of everything, if not everything that was announced for the parks.
Yeah.
And, we are very excited for a lot of these announcements, especially here at Walt Disney World. I think, like I said, I mean, what's the thing you're most excited about, honestly?
I don't know. I mean, there was just so much stuff that released. I really think that maybe the Monsters, Inc.
Yeah, I think Monsters, Inc. is the most exciting,
Monsters,
too.
Inc. I really hope it's going to be really good.
And Villains Land.
Yeah. I think I'm probably least excited for Cars.
Yeah, same.
I'm not saying I don't think... I mean, I'm definitely going to still go.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, oh, yay, I'm excited, woo. No,
yeah.
It's not for me. But really excited about that. What about you?
Monsters, Inc. definitely. Having a land is fantastic. I do hope it's at that area with Launch Bay because that's technically right next to Toy Story Land. I mean, there's stuff in between, but connecting those in some way would be, even if it's not directly connected is fine. There was, I'm very excited about Villains Land though too. I can't wait to see what they do with it. This is great. We're getting these darker areas. We've got Epic Universe, and now we've got, with the Monsters area with the classic Universal Monsters, and then you have this. So they're clearly fighting, it's great for business. It's great for us as a consumer.
Yeah.
We want to know what your favorites are, of course. So definitely let us know. Head over to the Discord. I'm Ace. This is Lee. I hope you enjoyed our first test here in the podcast space, and more to come.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.
Bye.